It was terrifying. Wasn't sure I'd be allowed to stay. You didn't get to voice an opinion with the others. Are we...
Well, I'm not going to pin a medal on you, because Sola says we shouldn't waste the materials. But you did good, big guy. We're a team. And it's good to know you're still with us.
I knew something was wrong the moment that thing started talking to me when Stanild wasn't around.
Yep.
It was very focused on you.
Me?
So much so that it said the only way the plan would succeed was if you talked to it. It reeked of trap. I didn't survive a decade around Tarzan Norians without picking up when someone's holding a knife behind their smile.
But you still took me down there.
Sorry. An educated risk. I felt there was nothing it could do and wanted the whole band to hear it talk. I don't think it understood we have the scry.
And Stanild wouldn't use one, of course.
The Talon was his deepest secret. Whom would he tell?
Can you tell me more about Stanild's plans for once he went through the Grand Gate?
He was counting on Isla. She was exceptional at protective fields. But even then, no. I don't think he had a real plan. The Talon had convinced him he'd be able to survive, and fool that he was, he trusted it. We can't afford that mistake. But I have a theory. You know how the weather sometimes skews wildly hot and cold?
Right. The aeroliths.
What else do we see on similar cycles?
Miasma.
Exactly. So, it follows.
You think the aeroliths are able to affect raw magic somehow?
I do. And in Stanild's private records and designs. I found notes, specifically on aeroliths with Norian commentary.
You think the Norians were involved in their creation?
It would certainly explain why Tarza had such access to aeroliths before the Surge. If I'm right, this might be the key to making the source survivable.
Fewer tangles means less dead me. Absolutely. Where do we start?
You'll need to head to the Watersmith area of the Institute, and I'll guide you from there.
All right, Seth.
Ah, good. We're all here.
Yes, we're here to talk about the stove.
Anyway, stove's not working. Campfire sucks by comparison. How are we fixing this?
Yes, please, let's talk about the stove.
How did we run out of coal anyway? I spent 2 days in Varentia working on that last batch.
Sure. But then we ended up in the Enclave. So now we need to find more. Also in the Enclave.
I don't easily have the materials to process another batch. But the temple might have some. I
might
hate to
have
admit it, but that was the one really useful thing I took out of my time with the Church of the Hallowed Pyre. They know their...
Great! Temple. But what good's coal without a proper place to burn it for cooking? Sola?
If we're able to find coal like before, then it'll just be a case of reforming and reinforcing. I will need a few materials.
Good. Excellent. We're moments away from hot food. Go team!
So I'll...
Go team!
That's funny. Okay. Enchanted. Forged resources. Okay.
Len,
One last one.
I was wondering if you could help me with something.
What is it?
Well, it turns out Oria's search for her father wasn't just about finding her family.
Crusades into one's lineage rarely are. Let me guess. She didn't find the missing piece of herself that she hoped she would, and now she's having an existential crisis.
Yeah, that kind of sums it up.
It happens. So, what has all this really been about?
She knows she needs to retire, and she's struggling with what her legacy has been.
Ah, isn't it strange how the most accomplished people never seem to recognize their own success?
Yeah, I was hoping you could help with that. After all, isn't chronicling a legacy yours?
We could certainly commemorate her career with a written account. A lovely idea. I would suggest we personalize it with anecdotes from each of our traveling companions, as they've been in Oria's band longer than you or I. Would you interview them for me? Legacies may be my specialty, but you might have the leg up when it comes to connecting with others.
Sure, I can do that. Any tips on what to ask them?
Ask whatever you like. Maybe you want a few humorous stories in the mix. Though some readers prefer heartfelt. Why don't I start by interviewing you?
Me?
Of course. We'll need your input. What has Oria meant to you?
Before Oria, I didn't really have much of a mentor when it came to weaving. Sure, I picked up things from my old band. But she takes passing on knowledge so seriously. And her love of our culture comes through in how she teaches.
Great. I'll transcribe that and start her biography. Take notes when you speak to the others and come back.
Oh boy, now I need to speak to everybody else. Ugh. Okay, folks. I'm just gonna speed run this.
I'm sure.
We'll...
Because I want to fight something.
Bren, I love what you're doing.
You-
Typically, not when it.
We're just hearing about Oria.
I haven't. No. What?
You... You...
And
Do you mind if I borrow your idea to commit?
What is our...
Or she'll go. Wait, or that.
okay. I don't know what that was all about, but we skipped it. The Chronicles of... How about...
Ugh, my hand is cramped. But the account of Oria's career is finished.
Great. I'll gather everyone if you're ready to present it.
I'll need to ice my...
Let's hope she likes...
She will.
What's going on?
We wanted to present the latest addition to Lane's archive to you. We all contributed. Though credit goes to Lane for compiling and writing.
I've titled it A True and Personal Account of Oria Silverbeak Harpinet.
We wanted to do something special.
Okay, this is
to
kind of
commemorate your time as Point.
You didn't have to do all this.
We did. You've done more for each of us time and time again.
No one is more deserving of a place in Weaver history than you, Oria.
So we took it upon ourselves to write you one.
As a thank you for everything.
I don't know what to say.
Lane, why don't you read just the opening?
Oria Silverbeak, as she came to be known, was born to Sharian Harpinet and Eugenius Osphine inside the Enclave just before the Surge.
Osphine.
Though she never knew her father, her mother hoped Oria would follow in her footsteps as a skilled enchantress within the Maida. But Oria decided to become a point, blazing her own, something she would continue to do throughout her career, bigger and bolder each time. We'll let you read the record.
We hope this account will help you see yourself.
I'm at a loss. All I can say right now.
Aww. That was sweet. That was some nice touches. Okay, but now we got quests again. Let's do this one. Scribe Frederick Meyer. The Institute. We'll complete these side quests and then go from there. Yep,
I'm
yep,
going to
yep.
let Arik power the scry for your run with the Blue Grin.
Appreciate it, Oria.
You could use the practice.
That's interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Push myself up. Whoa. Man, I'm just like destroying everything. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Hey. Knock that off. Oh yeah, big damage. Oh my word. time the glitch. There we go. Got the goblin. Okay, let's kill this guy. Nice. Two. Barely. That was epic. His explosion like went right as I jumped off. That was pretty cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's get some health before I do anything else. So I killed that guy. Nice little refresher.
Here goes.
Good. Now move. We'll be ready.
I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving. Going. Going. I'm going. As fast as I can. I'm going. There's a tree I can go into. I never do that. I'm going. Where are they? Oh.
Good progress, Bryn. Smooth and steady.
I gotta travel without any magic, so I just have to go to get back. Okay, so we can go this way? Yeah. Oh, there's an Astro's Peak Drake. That's cool.
It's looking a bit off.
That's normal. Just keep moving and you'll be fine.
Yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan. Just keep moving, and I'll be fine. There we go.
She's got it. Did we?
Yes. Oh, we're good. Excellent work, Ev. We'll get this over to Solar, Bryn. She'll be ready for you whenever.
Nice. Stabilized. Bloom. That was pretty good. There we go.
Bryn,
Hearthfire.
I was so moved by what you did for Aurea. It's clear she means a lot to all of you.
Thank you.
But her father, Eugenius Osphine, I know who he...
You do?
Oh.
Yes. And I want you to make an offering for his grave. I can give you a key swatched...
Wait, you know where it is?
I do. And I'm sure Aurea would love to watch you visit on the scry.
Okay, but shouldn't we tell her?
Trust me, this is something you should show her directly. Come back when you've got the offering and I'll get...
Okay. So I gotta craft the offering. Oh, wow. Okay. So I need one of those. Aurea feather. So I'll need a feather from Aurea.
One of Aurea's
Just like
feathers
right
would
there.
be beautiful as part of the offering for her father's grave.
And then I'll need to salvage. I'll need a bunch of these. Or what was it? I don't even know. I don't know. Winter scrap spike. Spike. Trade supplies. How many do I need? I didn't even look at the quantity. 20, so I need 19, so... Okay. Salvage resources. That should be enough. Perfect.
An offering for Eugenius. Time to talk to Arik. I've made an offering for Eugenius's...
Great. Here's the key swatch to his farm. That's where he was buried. I'll join Aurea at the scry when you arrive.
Are you sure you do?
It will be more...
Alright.
Okay. That's awesome. Place of prosperity. Ooh, new place. But it's a place of prosperity.
What is this place?
Osvine Pastures. Your father's farm. I thought you'd want to see it for yourself.
My father lived here.
More than lived. He gave his blood, sweat, and tears for the Enclave here. Eugenius Osvine may not have a statue in Denevron for excellence in weaving, or after the Surge, he only kept enough produce to take care of himself and his workers. The rest went to weavers across the Enclave, and his generosity led to many helping him in return.
I can't believe he did so much for the Enclave.
He was a true leader, if not in the most traditional way. A community of workers formed around him, including ex-points, who would transport his food across the Enclave in these caravans. Many of whom went on to form the Scouts as an organization that still exists within Cassidon's Hold today.
Wow.
So that's how you know all this.
Before the Arcs began malfunctioning, they were integral to farming across the Enclave. Many farmers refused to stop using them because of their efficiency, even at the risk of their farmhands being attacked. But your father scrapped his Arcs as soon as he got wind of the first malfunction to keep his workers safe.
That can't have been an easy decision.
But he made it, anyway.
Everyone thought he was mad at the time, but in a few months when the attacks became widespread, his forethought was recognized.
I like this whole backstory behind Aurea and his father. I really like that. That kind of looks like the spot. Okay, so I can't, like, swing my weapon or anything, so this is a non-combat zone. For sure. That's what I want to do. Scout the Orkneyarian pastures. This is a nice place. Oh, up here.
After the surge, aftershocks destroyed many farms, including this one. Tangles spread across the land. Crops began to die. While other farmers abandoned their livelihood, Eugenius never did. He had to rebuild many times, but he weathered every storm.
Wow. My mother told me he was driven.
Of all his workers, Eugenius was said to be the first one in the field each morning and the last to leave at night.
He sounds a lot like you, Aurea. This looks like a wooden carving of your mother, Aurea.
Please, bring it back for me.
Of course. This must be your father's grave, Aurea. I'll place an offering here. It certainly won't be lonely. Are all these offerings for Eugenius, Eric?
I wonder who
Some of
lit the
flowers
candles.
are fresh.
The scouts continue to take care of his grave to this
Oh,
day.
that
to
answers that question.
honor all the sacrifices he made for the Enclave.
He must have been an incredible man.
This is so much more than I ever could have expected. Thank you for showing me, Eric. Truly. And Bryn, when you come back to camp, there's something I need to do.
Consult Aurea. Let us do that. This was actually a pretty cool little spot. I'm glad there's like a spot like this. That's pretty cool. Oh, had to do it. All right, okay.
right, everyone. It's no secret that my role in our band is changing. What each of you has done to help me find peace in that is more than anyone deserves. And the time has come for me to say that serving each of you as point has been just... Being your point has been the privilege of my life. I've loved every minute of it. But in every ending, there's a new beginning. She's been doing the job since we got here, and the time has come for us to congratulate Bryn on formally becoming your point.
Oh,
Well deserved.
promotion.
She's been exceptional. We're in great hands.
Bryn, care to say a few words?
I wanted this role for so long that, truthfully, the band I got it for didn't matter to me. But you've all taught me that this role means nothing without good people to serve.
I couldn't ask for someone better to pass the torch to.
Thank you, Aurea.
You earned it. And I should have done it a while. It was just hard to let...
Oh, nice. Discover the truth of Aurea's heritage. Nice. Achievement unlocked. Alright, now let's see here. Gather materials, consult with access. Stove. So we need to go to upper Dineveron. Upper Dineveron. Here we go. Yeah, wow, we're almost out of space here for maybe like one more spot and that's it. I don't remember where it wants us to go. Hollow's Rise, so we're definitely going to the Gilded District. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Thank you if you're still watching. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this at a later time, hello in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone, and to follow me on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. I'd appreciate it. So we need to go that way, and we need to kill all these guys. So let's see what this does. Oh, it does that. Ooh. I like that. Kind of smooth. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. of stamina. Oh, of course.
This place still has all the veil went up. Wouldn't have had to scavenge for chemically treated coal at any rate.
Man, I love this build. It is truly fun. Up and away! Did I do that? Did I just kill you in one hit? I did. Where's this worm? Somewhere around here. Oh, I think I see him. Way yonder. Just at the tip of my sword there. Look at that little guy. Look at that little cutie. Yeah. Look at that little dude. Alright. Let's do something cool. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. That's okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just work this kinetic ability. Ooh, okay. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. That's okay. I got it. Alright with that. Dodging that, that's for sure. That's nice. That was really nice. Okay. I need to go back. Gather the proper material and craft this thing. Haha, sucker. You missed me. Okay, what do I need? I thought I got the enchanted hallowed pyre coal.
One never quite forgets.
Temple coal taking you back?
Unfortunately, yes. It conjures up images of stern keepers, hot stuffy vestibules, and ranted invective. It was everywhere in Renland. The church has the nation in a stranglehold, and so I left. I don't think I really stopped running at all until...
Until you met the love of your life.
Yes. I thought so.
It's been a strain on you both.
I'm sure everyone has noticed.
Need an ear?
Maybe. It's clear she yearns to just stay here in the Enclave, even if we brought down the veil. But I find comfort in the road. It has few preachers and no community dedicated to strangling out individuality.
Worried if you stop moving that it will catch up with you?
I suppose I am still running in a way.
Does she know that?
It's not something I want to burden her with.
She's strong. In a lot of ways.
You gotta tell her, man.
Something to think about.
You really love her, you have to tell her. I need to get forged resource and woven resource. Yeah, I don't know what that... What is that stuff? Just anything.
It's significantly easier to do a repair than working up a new suit of armor from... I'm going to go soft.
We could use some really intricate chandeliers to brighten up the place.
Casman would be happy. Though...
It's not like her to run out.
I don't know.
I think you both are.
Yes. But I'm the one who's been following his dream of wandering the Maida for years. And the moment I say, hey, maybe we could do something else.
You're right. That doesn't seem fair.
It isn't.
He didn't have a great reaction to what you said. It's true. But at the same time, he was rather caught off guard.
Well... Perhaps it was a little...
Maybe he deserves a chance to have a second reaction.
You're as bad as Casman. Speaking of, we should see her and present the fruits of our labor.
There you go, Casman.
I had a chance to run a test, and I would say our stove is cooking better than ever. Keeps the heat well, burns clean, a job well...
Dom's always been very good at treating that kind of coal. Must be the Wren in him.
Hardly. No, I simply find my inspiration...
I think...
Oh?
Tarmakind uses exceptionally precise temperatures to work the metal, yes? Sometimes exceptionally high?
I mean, yes, but
I finished Xavier's journals. He was quite thorough and talked extensively about working with the Hallowpire priests.
Nothing quite helps me commune with the flames like someone slamming a hammer into metal.
you'd be surprised. But I imagine Dam means the shrine underground. I saw it mentioned too.
Precisely. And perhaps we could lean on our intrepid point to investigate.
Of course.
They must have kept records. Samples, perhaps.
I really appreciate this.
Ooh. Quest continues. Rakon's heart. Big fire dude's gonna be there. I don't think I have really a whole lot of time to defeat him, but you know what? Might just call it here. Alright, let's see.
Intriguing to think of weaver smiths and priests working side by side down here.
The preachers you grew up with would launch an hour-long diatribe at the very thought, yeah?
An hour would just be the introduction.
Detailed slithering notes with Xavier's name on them. Lots of sketched out designs, mostly in the margins.
Doodles always help me think too.
See. Nice. Dang, dude. Some good material there. Can I go up? Ooh, that was a sweet landing right there.
can't believe it's still warm. And you can feel the magic pulsing through it.
I wonder if proximity to the coral has affected it in some way.
Think that's
we're
all I'm
going
going to
back.
find down here. Get your research hat ready, Lane. There's a lot.
Ugh. Oh, interesting.
This is really very...
You figured it out then?
Yes, Xavier's idea was to use an alchemical process similar to what Dharm and I just did to treat the coals. Elements left over from weaving flame strands distilled and used to treat magma.
Literal magma? The blood...
Enchanted magma. Measured precisely from one of Xavier's containers, he could delicately control temperature in a forge or factory.
Sola will be over the moon. I'll let her know.
And I'll collate the more technical details. They'll be ready when she...
Ah. Forging with magma.
Magma? Can you believe it?
Is it not lava?
I thought it was only lava if it bubbled up from underground. But now I'll have to ask Lane.
You heard the news then?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bryn. We ruined the surprise.
It's fine. Just nice to see you so happy.
We're confident that between the two of us, we can make Xavier's plan work.
And I'm keen to try it out. I was up sketching all night, and I have an idea for some armor to act as a test. If it works, we'll gather more. The veil has to open someday, and with this magma, we could be on the road for months.
Or maybe we'll stay. Either option provides you many potential students.
Or maybe, just maybe,
We could do both.
we'll make it work. After we get this bloody enclave sorted out.
I have every faith we will.
Cool.
Back to weaving.
Mending minds. Repair the bond of love. Wonderful. There it is. Tarmakin scale plate. Found it in Tarmakin boots. Leg armor. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, there's only one thing that we can use for Tarmakin, and that's this right here. And we need to go full blown, like, max heat resistance. So like that, and like probably that. Let's do this. Let's create a chess piece. We're going like full blown that. Yeah, we're gonna use the flame. Yeah, I want the most. The most that I can get out of this for flame resistance. Ooh, that might be a good option. Sub option. Ooh, that kind of looks cool. But now I'm at a point where I'm like, do I go that again, or do I... Ooh, that's freaking cool right there. That's cool too. Okay, we'll put a sliver of cold resistance on there. Just a sliver. Just because it looks cool.
That's an intimidating silhouette.
Close. Oh, they're kind of the same, except, I mean, similar, identical shoulder pad. Just a little different. Just a little different. Nice. That does it then. I don't know if there's any more sets, but found the ptarmigan. That's very cool. Very cool. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. Oh, I can, yeah. What's up? Sleeve gamer. Or gaming. How you doing, man? Oh, looks like you left. So. Alright, so everybody. You all have a great night. And I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.